We are here today on the campus of Johns Hopkins at Eastern, hosting our second Expungement Clinic in partnership with Maryland Legal Aid, the Alliance of Black Women Attorneys of Maryland, and the Monumental City Bar Association. We anticipate working one-on-one with countless residents to assist them in removing expungable charges from their records. The expungement process involves looking at an individual's criminal record and determining based on the law what information about their case or charge could be removed from their criminal record.
Planning an event like this is really important because, as you can see, people are coming out now. They're getting back to their lives, and expungements are important so that when people do return back to normal, they can start off they can have a strong start back in their communities with their records clean, and it really just is a way to help our community. So I was thrilled to be back and helping in any capacity that I could.
The reason why expungements are so important is because that charges and convictions and your criminal record can impact so many things that are essential to life, such as housing, your employment, and other public benefits. And so it's critically important that individuals who are entitled under the law to have certain things removed from their criminal record do so in a timely fashion so that they can really integrate back into society and be able to avail themselves of all the benefits of being a full citizen.
A successful event to me is really helping individuals get their records clean. Even if it's just one individual, we have touched someone's life in a way that's so impactful, more than we know. Someone can go home tonight and close their eyes knowing that we've made a difference in their lives, and they can start tomorrow with a fresh start.
This is our second collaboration around with Maryland Legal Aid on the topic of expungements, but we've also partnered with Maryland Legal Aid on providing attorneys in schools.
It's just been a fantastic partnership through and through, and we're here. We're up to, I think, close to 100 people so far here today. We've helped out, and without the collaboration with Johns Hopkins, this wouldn't have been possible. So.
The collaboration between Johns Hopkins University and Health System and the Alliance of Black Women Attorneys and the Monumental City Bar Association was critical to our success. And having those attorneys show up to file petitions on behalf of community members allowed for us to really expand and accelerate the work. Without their support, we wouldn't have been able to prepare over 270 petitions for people, and we wouldn't have been able to see 130 people at the clinic.
Alicia Wilson, who is a past president of the Alliance of Black Women Attorneys, approached me about this event. And given the significance and the importance of this event, I think an expungement clinic, having a clinic like this where people are able to clear their record of prior acts which either were dismissed or non-pros, and having a clean and clear record is so important that we recognize the extreme value of this type of programming, and so we signed up right away.
One of the most memorable moments for me was working with a young woman did not realize that she was entitled to an expungement decades ago. The criminal charges and the criminal convictions on her record were literally holding her back from fulfilling her dreams. And I remember as I was filing the petitions and letting her know that the charges on her record were going to be able to be removed, I saw her just tear up, understanding that the work that we were doing that day was going to literally allow for someone to move forward. It just touched me in a way that is why I always love doing expungement clinics, because I believe that people are not only entitled to a first chance, but a second chance and sometimes a third chance to live their life abundantly. And so I think that really touched me, to see a woman who talked about now she's going to apply to go to nursing school. because she had an expungement of her criminal record.
The expungement experience it's essential to our community. There are so many people that are left behind, whether it be employment, housing opportunities, having something on your record that it can really be detrimental to your life. So making sure that we're doing the best that we can for our community and getting people's records cleared and making sure that they have those opportunities to seek housing and to seek whatever kind of work that they are suitable for. So it's really helpful for the community, and it's a really great opportunity for these people to get out here, and it's really life-changing.
I would tell anyone who has a criminal record or who has charges on their record that they believe may be able to be expunged. You deserve the chance to start anew. And there are the repercussions that you are feeling because you have things on your record can be removed. You have the ability to start anew. So there's no fear should not come into this. You should actually be afraid if you don't get it expunged. And I would say be hopeful about what can happen if you have the ability to change your life by making sure you're not judged by the worst thing you've done in your life.
Expungements, they're not a criminal case, so if you have stuff on your record and you would like to get them off, don't hold back. Come see us. The process to file is fairly easy, straightforward, so you are able to do it alone, but just know that you're not going to be facing criminal charges when you file for expungement. It's technically a civil process for a criminal case, so it's kind of odd in that sense that it's kind of a juncture between both civil and criminal cases, but you're not going to face charges, you're not going to face jail time doing expungement, so don't hold back.
As we think about being the largest employer in Maryland and the role that Johns Hopkins has in the city, we take it upon ourselves to try to remove barriers that ultimately prevent residents in our community from moving forward past whatever has happened in their past into a bright future. And so I think that we have a role as an anchor institution to be not only a champion for policies around criminal justice, but also to be an active player in helping to ensure that true justice is carried out. If you're interested in learning more, please follow us on JH Connects on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram to learn more and to be up to date on all of our initiatives.